So today we are going to talk about a story. Does anybody know what our story is about? Oh, hello, Simba.
Hello.
Do you know what our story is about today?
Me.
You?
Well, not basically me, but like lions.
Lions. That is right. Simba, can you pop out here so I can talk to you?
Yep. Here you go.
Hello. Okay, so our story today is about lions, but not nice, cuddly lions like Simba. Let me start at the beginning. There was a man named Daniel who our story is about, and Daniel lived in a kingdom where he was one of the only people that prayed to God. And he was good friends with the king, and some other people were jealous of him. They did not like that. So they wanted to get Daniel out of the way. So they tricked the king into making a rule where nobody was allowed to pray to God. Now, do you think that Daniel heard that and decided not to pray to God?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nope.
Simba? Okay. Well, Daniel decided that nothing was going to stop him from praying to God because he knew it was the right thing to do.
Sometimes I don't know all about the history of God, so sometimes I just don't know things.
Oh, so I will tell you more, okay? So the punishment of praying was that he had to get thrown into a pit of hungry lions. What do you think about that? What do you think would happen to somebody who got thrown into a pit of hungry lions? I don't mean like you, Simba. You're very cuddly. What do you think would happen to somebody?
Probably be terrifying.
It would probably be terrifying, yes.
And the E word.
The E word?
Yes.
That they would get eaten?
Don't say it!
Sorry. Okay, so, are you worried for Daniel?
Maybe only if the king or his soldiers or anyone doesn't see him praying, he'll be fine, right?
Maybe, but guess what the next part of the story is?
What?
They caught him praying.
What?
And the king was like, well, what am I supposed to do now? It's the law. I have to throw you into the lion's den. So they threw him into the lion's den, and they left him there overnight. What do you think happened?
He escaped?
Maybe he escaped. He did not escape.
What?
He was there all night, and the king was laying awake going, oh no, what's going to happen to my friend Daniel? I'm sure the lions have eaten him by now. I feel so horrible. I'm so sad. But guess what? When the king got there in the morning, he rolled the stone away and he looked down and he said, Daniel, are you okay? And guess what Daniel said?
What?
He's going to say, I'm fine. Why don't you pop up and say, I'm fine?
I'm fine.
You're fine. How are you fine? Why did the lions eat you? Because?
I trained them.
You trained them?
Yeah.
Well, that's not exactly what happened. What happened was that there was an angel of the Lord that protected Daniel and shut the lion's mouth all night long. So they couldn't eat him. So the king was so happy, he pulled Daniel up out of the lion's den, and then he was mad at the people who tricked him, so they got thrown into the lion's den.
And they got eaten.
They did get eaten.
Oh, that was a thankful day.
That was a wonderful day, yes. Well,
Thankful one.
I think that what happens is that when we do things that God knows that are right, even if other people tell us not to do, that he helps to protect us. Are you surprised by that? Okay, so now we're going to pray and thank God for protecting us. All right. Dear God, thank you for protecting us even when things look scary. Please help us to remember about Daniel when we have scary things happen, and help us to have comfort in knowing that you are there and that you will watch over us. Amen. Bye.